Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. On this episode, we're going to take a look at the Samyang Recluse 357. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see the last video, but I just did a tune on the gun. You can check that video out for what I did in the tune. It's pretty thorough. But now we're going to test it out for accuracy with that tune. I'm going to keep it short and simple on this one. Not too much of a backstory on the gun. I don't know, for you guys that haven't followed, only thing I've done is I've tuned the gun. Like I said, watch the video for the tune. And future plans are to switch out the factory barrel. But before I switch out the factory barrel, I have to bring the tune up to what I like. So I've tuned the gun. Gonna put a aftermarket barrel on it. I'll talk about that later. I'm not gonna get into detail right now. But right now, let's just run the gun through its paces. Before we run the gun through its... All right, guys, we're gonna go for initial sight in, 30 yards. JSB pellets. Low power. You know what, let's go ahead and make it a 5-shot group. Okay guys, let's go ahead and do that same set of shots again. This time low power Roundball, 70 grain round balls. 5 shots, 1 fill. All right, so far things are looking really good. 30 yards away. We're gonna do one more test. Okay guys, same test again. JSBs on the left target, round ball on the right. It's really nice when you see something like that. Just above the bullseye, 55 yards. This gun was completely taken apart on the last video that you guys saw, put back together. Very first shot was at 30 yards. It was shooting pretty much center and high. I think that's a testament. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right guys, 55 yards, round ball, low power, 3000 PSI fill. That's what I like to see. Round ball is definitely doing good. I pull that one. All right, there you go. Okay guys, we're gonna do 55 yards. If you guys are anything like me, you're curious, right? Of course you are. That's why we play with our guns. I'm gonna shoot high power now. 3000 PSI, 3 JSBs, 3 round balls. Whatever we get down range is whatever this gun does. All right. Whoa, that was loud. Holy cow. Oh, oh yeah. Holy cow. Holy cow. Low power? Did I say something about shooting this gun on low power with pellets? Maybe I'm gonna take that video down and that comment down. I think I'm gonna stick to high power on these. Wow, that's pretty good. Stock barrel, 1 in 20 twist, JSB 35 cal pellets, 55 yards, 3000 PSI fill, high power. This gun has a medium tune. Watch the other video for what I did to the gun. There's the accuracy. All right, let's check out round ball. All right guys, let's go ahead and do 3 shots. 360 round ball, ballistic products, high power. 55 yards, 3000 PSI fill. These are probably screaming out in the high 9s, easy. And they're shooting high. Just there we go. Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, we're at 55 yards again. I'm gonna shoot through 3 soda cans down there. Samyang 9mm, 357 high power. I'm gonna shoot JSB pellets. I'm gonna take a test shot, check accuracy. Okay, dead on. Let's go for it. Nice, I think that was solid. Let's go check that out. All right, I'm gonna show you guys something. Now, the first shot that you heard was the test shot. I aimed, obviously, right here for the line, right in the center between this distance and this distance, and look where it hit, dead center. So I knew I was dead on high power. There's one can. There's another. And there's a third. Look at that. All, you can tell that's a dead center hit. Look at the way it pushed out all the tin. Aluminum. Dead center, each can. Let's check that out again on slow motion. Whoa, hey. Anyway, guys, I've just done a bunch of 50 yard, 30 yard, 55 yard, sighting in, target shooting, and plinking. I'm going to continue with the plinking. I'm pushing it to 75 yards because I want to make this gun a 75 yard, 100 yard max gun. I mean max, but I'd be very happy to get really good groups at 75 yards. So I'm just pushing the boundaries right now, having fun. That's what it's all about. I'm going to shoot the JSBs, high power, 75 yards. Coke cans, left to right. Okay. I didn't expect that. I was like shooting my rap at 25. I mean, it's just, oh wow, dead on. Oh, first mill dot. The way it's, yeah. Okay. Can in the middle. Wow. Okay. No, really, I'm shocked that it's that accurate at 75 yards. Jeez. Holy cow. That was all JSB pellets. All right, guys, 85 yards away. I'm gonna try that same shot, 85 yards. I'm pushing it, and one of the reasons why I'm doing it is if you notice the wind is picked up considerably. And that's usually a problem with pellets, is once the wind picks up, the pellets start curving with the wind. So right now, the wind is blowing to your right. The way I'm facing, it's gonna be blowing from right to left, so to my left. So I'm going to hit all three cans 85 yards. It's getting a lot tougher. You're going to see me down there, and you're going to somewhat have a bird's eye view of what it's like to have one of these puppies screaming at you as it comes right by the camera. Let's go ahead and take a look at me down there. All right, here we go. Hey guys, let's go ahead and end this shooting session today. Had a lot of fun with the Recluse. I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know my opinion of the gun. So in short, without getting too lengthy with this, I love the overall performance of the gun. I love the power, I love the looks, I love the feel, the weight. It's a well-made air gun. Have no complaints about the way it's made. I mean, when you look at some of the designs, the valve and all that stuff, could have been done different. The end cap, the barrel band, that stuff could have been done different. But I mean, overall, is it anything to really complain about for the average person who's not picky or, no, it's a perfect gun. I'm happy with the mods. I'm happy with the way that it shoots pellet so far and the Roundball. The one thing I have to note though is, like with the JSBs, is once you start getting past 75 yards and it gets a little windy, you can definitely, the pellets just, so That takes a little getting used to, but I mean, like I say, it's a 9mm. 9mm by nature are not long range rounds. And you know, people have to understand too, when you say something like that, we're not talking about how far can a projectile travel. It's not the point. I shoot my 45 ACP at 150 yards, 125 yards all the time. Is it by nature a 100-yard gun? No, it's not. It's horrible. But it is fun trying to hit stuff that far. But with this being an air gun, because it's shooting Diablo pellets and round balls, it's only got so much power, so much rifle twist. By the time these pellets are getting way out there, the wind's just carrying them along. So at 75 yards, I didn't really have that much of a problem, but at 85, I really started having problems hitting 2-liter water bottles and stuff, just because the wind's blowing right to left, and I wasn't really compensating for it. So trying to predict the wind, shoot these Diablos way down range, whatever. That was just one issue, but I mean, that's just the nature of shooting. You can't blame that on the gun. You can't blame it on the pellet. That's the nature of the projectile. No barrel is going to change that. So with that all being said, I love the gun, love the caliber, love the mods that I've done to it. This thing's got a lot of power, having a lot of fun with it. It's definitely a 75-yard gun, even unmodified. It's good out to 75 yards. I mean, I wouldn't, if I were to shoot a coyote, probably be 60 yards max. Plinking, tinkering around, 75 yards. You know, a big hog or something like that, 50 to 60 again. Game animals and stuff, or vermin, I wouldn't have a problem out to 60 yards with this thing all day long. Probably wouldn't even miss. But anyway, that's my opinion of it. I'm glad you guys could join me. I'm gonna go ahead and get cleaned up now the work starts getting out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys on the next video. Thanks for joining in.